Hi Rishu.
Hello.
Wait for others to join.
Okay.
Uh, can you call Monish and Akilan to join? Rishu? Rishu, are you there? Akilan, good morning.
Good morning.
Rishu joined already. Ask Monish to join.
Okay.
Rishu, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. What happened? Monish didn't join yet.
He isn't replying to me.
Oh,
Okay, I will try. I will try to call Jyoti in his mobile.
okay.
He's getting ready. Still, we have 7 more minutes. I will try to call him.
Oh,
Okay.
oh. Okay, until that, you can share your screen, Akilan. Did you try anything? Sorry, I mute myself. Akilan, until that, you can share your screen and show your work. Did you try anything yesterday?
Uh, I tried like a tiny. I didn't try much.
Oh, okay. Is there anything you want to show? You can share your screen. Otherwise, no need. Rishu, what about you? Okay. Akilan sharing. We'll see.
How do I go into the bin again?
Um, First, open your Microsoft Visual Studio. Then, from there, we can go to that particular folder. Okay.
Okay. Well, 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Manish is joining the class now.
Okay. I muted your. I mute your sound, Akilan. Okay, I can see your screen. Okay, three numbers addition. So, if you want to run the new project.
I'm gonna make a new project because of the
Okay.
error.
Okay. Console app 3. Oh, no problem. Go with the default thing. Okay, addition app. Hi, Munish. Waiting for you till now. Hi, Munish.
Hi.
Okay. Akilan is sharing his screen so we can see. I think he is doing for three numbers addition. Very good, Akilan. You did very well. Three numbers you received in the console and then added. Then you showed in your screen. Very good. Wait a minute, it will take some time.
Okay.
First time it will take some time, I think.
For me, it always takes time anyway.
I think your system is so long. We will wait. We'll wait. Nothing needed.
Can you hear that noise coming from my laptop?
Ah, yeah, some noise.
Yeah, it's really loud.
How do you manage? You are a very good one. Very, very tolerant person. Super.
I'm gonna be on mute because it removes the noise and my ears are hurting.
Okay. If you mute, we can't hear you.
I'm on mute and it's still, I can hear the
No,
noise.
I'm gonna mute my audio, not microphone mute.
Oh, you couldn't able to mute, is it? Okay. Still have some noise. Okay. Now, how do you feel? I think I placed my mobile near the. Okay. Okay, it runs for nicely. No, run it again. Run it again. We will see the screen. No, sorry, we will check it the answer. We'll check the answer again.
It is loading.
Oh, really slow. Okay, no problem. We will wait. Ah, yeah, it's loading. The first number you gave more. Integer has some limit, Akilan. Always, that is data type. So
Yeah,
integer
that.
has some limit. Within that limit only you should give. If you give
Okay.
more, it will. It
What's the limit of the integer?
it's depends upon the compiler and depends upon the languages. It may vary. In C language, it will take 2 bytes. Whether it is 32-bit system compiler, it will take 4 bytes if it is a 64-bit compiler. So it's all depends. In Java and other languages, it will take 4 bytes, nearly 4 bytes for the integer numbers, which means
It works.
you can store crore. You can store 7 digits. You can store 8 digits, I think. You can give lot number. You can give 3 digit, 4 digit number also. You can give. Try with three digit number or 4 digit number. Anything. You press
Okay, I will
enter
try.
again. I will run again. It won't take so much time for frequent running. First time only it took more time.
Yeah.
It will take more time in the first time you are running. Okay, give any 3 digit number. Okay. The answer is correct, but you need to fill in some space after the sum of its. The sum is.
Yeah, how do I do that space?
Yeah, close it. We will see in the code. So, yeah, concatenation. Look at the concatenation. Within the double quotes, you gave the sum is, you didn't leave any space. So, it will do within the double quotes only. Within the double quotes only, it will affect the
Oh,
output.
okay.
Yeah. Now you can see the result. Run again. Give any 3 digit value. 100, 200, 300. Likewise, you can give. Give 100. Sorry, 110. Okay. 2. Now it's nice, no?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Gana. Okay. So this is console based application. Monish, did you try anything yesterday? Do you want to show anything? Do you want to share your screen?
Should I show the subtraction thing?
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. I asked you to do the subtraction, multiplication, and division. No,
Oh.
no problem. Show your screen. Run the program. I didn't see your screen yesterday. No, issue only Sadie screen.
It's wrong.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I saw yesterday. Sorry, I forgot. Okay. But a console-based application we need. Subtraction. Very good. Your sister.
Mona, she's your sister crying.
Yeah, my sister's crying.
Why? What's happening?
I don't know honestly.
Again?
Yeah.
My sister's playing a dart me.
Okay, 67 and minus 8. Oh, third number. How do you do that, a third number with the third number? You
I just
subtracted.
like to.
Okay. N1 minus N2, again minus N3, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, no problem. We super. We tried different things. Subtraction. Very good. Okay.
Mona, a
So,
minus and a minus equals plus. That is impossible.
What?
A minus and a minus equals plus.
I should.
minus into
Is it?
minus. Yeah, according to integral concept, it will convert it as a positive digit. That's it. Positive value operator.
You did wrong, Mona.
No, no, it's right. Just subtracted
Yeah, yeah.
number two from the number one, and then the coming result. So he subtracted number
So
two.
what did Rishu do?
Think so.
Rishu, did you try anything yesterday after the class?
I think
Mm,
Rishi's
yeah,
done.
nothing.
No.
I mean,
What, Kana?
I just did. I'll share the screen 1 second.
Okay.
I just did an extra number. That's it.
Oh, okay. Just show and run because uh, I want to make sure you all run the program individually. That's it.
So I've done three numbers and then I put the sum together.
Oh, super. Anything. Where's your camera? Okay, give the number one and number two. Okay, number three. 100 plus 200 plus 200 is 500. Very good issue. You try with the three numbers. It's a simple thing. Okay. Okay. You can stop your screen now. So we will move on to the next one. I will share my screen. Okay. Oh, it's already sharing. I'll stop it and share again. Rishu, mute yourself, Kana. Mute yourself. I will teach you. Okay. So already we saw about if conditions where we used whenever we need to check something or any values. If you want to check any value within the range, within some range. Suppose if you are reading n value, I want to check the given n value should be less than the value j or less than 100 or less greater than 100. I need to check any value, given value within the particular range. At that time you need if statement. Okay. If you want to check anything, if you want to check any value or any comparison, you need if condition. There are a lot of syntax are available in every languages, because in C programming and C++ we need to write within the opening bracket, we need to write the condition. Then we need to put curly brace to close the block. But here, instead of curly brace, we need to type if condition. This is the syntax. You should write and you should follow this syntax. Okay. So if the given condition, whatever you want, you can check here. If the condition gets true, it will come inside and execute the given block. This is your block 1 code. Here you can do anything. Here you can do sum or print or console dot anything. You can type. This is your code. So if the condition 1 gets true, the code block, first code block will be executed normally. Okay. This is the syntax. You need to put then. So this is our code. After that, if you want to end your end block, just do with end if. This is simple if. The condition 1 gets true, it will go inside and execute all the codes in the code block 1. Otherwise, if the condition get false, it will go out. Okay. Suppose if the condition get false, I want to run another set of code, that is code block 2 I want to run. That time you can use if else. This is our code block 2. This is if else. The first one is simple if, the second one is if else model. So if the condition gets true, the condition first condition gets true, it will come inside the code block. Suppose if the condition get false, it will go to the else block. Without checking anything, it will go to the else block. So either of the block will be always executed. Okay. Suppose I have a different kind of condition. I need to check everything. I have a different scenario. Sorry. I have different scenario to check because more conditions I have. That time you need another model. That is if condition, then if the condition gets true, it will go execute the code block 1. Suppose if the condition get false, I want to check another condition, that is condition 2. If the condition 2 gets true only, it will go inside the code block 2. Otherwise, it won't go. This is another model. This is else if model. Okay. This is else if. You can do with lot of else if inside. Always inside if conditions, the else will become. Else if will become. Okay. Else will come always last. If you want to execute without checking, after all the condition get false, I want to run the code by the default, you can just put the else at the last only. In meantime, in between, you cannot give. So condition 2, this is condition 3, this is condition 4, condition 3, condition 4. You can write lot of condition inside this. There is no limit. Any number of condition you can write. How will be the condition? Example, I will say, I didn't say anything. If the condition would, I want to take my total greater than 450, I want to do something. Suppose if my total less than 50, I want to check another condition. So else if the total, suppose it might be a 400, above 400. I want to check. Once the condition 1 is false, it will go to the second condition. Likewise, it will work. Okay. So this is our condition example. So condition 1, if it is true, it will go inside and execute the block 1. Then immediately it will come out of the end if. So it will totally come out. After executing the block 1, it totally come out. Suppose if the condition get false, then only it will go to the else part. In the else part, you gave already condition 2. So it will check this condition, second condition. Once the condition get false, it will go to the second condition. If the second condition gets true, it will execute the code block 2 and then it will come out immediately. Otherwise, suppose if the condition 2 also get false, it will go to the third condition. Likewise, it will go. the condition third condition gets false, it will go to the fourth condition. If the fourth condition get false, it will go to the fifth condition. So the fifth block will be executed. Okay, can you understand the flow of the if condition? This is the common model for all the language, whether it is C, C++, .NET and JavaScript, anything you learn in any other languages, the if conditions same actually. The syntax will be might change actually. The syntax might be changed, but the flow of the execution won't change. Okay. So this is simple if, this is if else model, this is if else if model. Okay. This is another kind. Here, suppose all the condition get false, none of the block will be executed because we wrote every block inside some condition. So, if all the condition gets false, suppose none of the block will be executed actually. So, in that case, I want to execute for by the default. If all the condition get false, I want to execute the default block, something without checking any other condition. I want to run the default code. I can write like that, the same scenario. Okay, you can add at the end after all the else if, you just add the without condition, add else. This is default code block. Suppose all the condition get false before the else, it just come down because we don't have any if condition in the else part. So by the default, it will come here and it will execute the default code. Okay. Here also, suppose else means only one block always be executed. Okay. If you your else block has else, sorry, if your if condition has else, then always only one block, any one block will be executed always. So remind that. Okay, so simple if else and if else if, this is if else model. Okay, then this is the fourth model, and the third fifth model is nested if. The fifth model is nested if. Okay, this is our fifth model. As usual, if condition, this is simple if. The condition 1 is true, it will come inside and execute the code block 1. Inside that code block 1, you can also have a if condition like this. So inside also you can write the condition with end if. So this is outer if, this is actually inner if. So inside the if we have another if condition. This is actually inner if, nested if. Always you should close the inner if first and then only close the outer if. Okay, it won't take this end if for this and this end if for this inner. It won't take like that. It always try to close the inner if and then only it will close the outer if. Okay, it cannot do wrongly. So this is nested if. For example, I will say one example code for nested if. Inner block code. So condition get, okay, this is our inner if. Example, I will write the example where we used. Okay, so nested if, I want to check the total first because the students studied well or not. I want to know that. So if the total gets greater than 450, then out of 500, okay, greater than 450, okay, the students is good for study. Okay, then only I will check the mathematical marks. First, I need to check overall grade, overall performance of the student. Suppose he didn't get the best mark, overall performance, he didn't get much more, then you know, need not to check the mathematics. So suppose if the overall mark is greater than 450, the students will study totally. Then I need to check the max particularly. Max, suppose if we get the max mark out of 100, 95, above 95 or 90, anything, okay, above 95. So the students studied well as well as the students good in mathematics. So you can print the eligible for first group. Here, the in the here 11th standard, the school will provide the first group. First group means maths, biology, okay, biomax. We call it X biomax. They will provide only the students studied well. They should take total mark as well as the mathematical and science marks should above 90 percentage. Then only the school will provide the first group, otherwise they won't provide. In that scenario, I don't want to check immediately max. I want to check the first condition, total above 450. Otherwise you go out. No, don't go inside and check unnecessarily max and science everything. First, I need to check the first condition. If it is true only, I want to check further. Otherwise, I don't want to proceed further. Okay. In that scenario, like that scenario, the nested if is suitable. Okay. Understand? Do you have any doubt, Monish and Rishu and Akilan? Do you understand the first model?
Yeah,
Okay. Second model?
yeah,
Yeah. Third model?
yeah. But I have one question. If it where it says code block and that, what is the code blocking?
Okay. It's nothing but a list of lines. That's it. I will show you what is the code block. Okay. Look here. This is my code block. Whatever I can write. This is my code block. Okay. Here I am writing some code. Here within the main, this is my code block. Here if condition, no, this is my code block.
Yeah.
The coding, that's it. How many lines you want to write? You can write. Click there. This is my else if. This is the code block. This is the
Oh,
code block. Whatever you
so
can
it's
write
blocking
inside.
that code.
Yeah. Once the condition gets true, it will come inside, and whatever you mentioned inside that else if, it will work. Once the condition gets true. Else
Oh, so if
means
it's false, then to block it.
yeah, else this is nested. Here we used nested also because inside else if we are using another else if else. You can do that. But you should close always the inner if and then you should close the outer if. You need to follow the indentation also. This is indentation. You should not write like this. You can't understand your code. It automatically aligned actually. That is good idea. So it automatically aligned. It automatically aligned. Once I come out, it aligned neatly. So this is the right way to understand the code easily. This is indentation, but it aligned automatically, so no problem. Otherwise, they will write like this. It's not coming order. Some developer write like this, but this is not the good practice. You should align properly. That is called indentation. In Python, you learn to indentation like this. Do you know what is this code block? I just write the word. That's it. Instead of writing the code, I just write the word code block. That is. Depends upon the condition and business scenario, code block may vary. Okay. Depends upon the program, it may vary. It might be a single line or two or more lines, anything. Vishu, what about you? Do you understand the fourth model and fifth model? Do you have any doubt in that? This is fifth model instead.
Uh, no, but I didn't get the last
No.
model.
Okay. Do you have any doubt in that?
Um, what is, I know what the nested if is. I don't get what that is.
Oh, you don't know. Sorry, you have a doubt in this nested if, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I will tell you. Monish, what about you, Kana?
It's fine.
Okay. You don't have any doubt, huh?
No.
Okay, very good. Rishu, nested if is simple, you can mute yourself. Nested, so that I write the code for this nested if. This is the code example for this syntax. For this syntax, I just wrote the code below.
Okay.
Uh, look at the code carefully. So this is the code, Kanna, yellow block. Okay, mute yourself, all of you.
Mm.
So just see the code. In the if condition, this is the if condition. If the condition gets true, it will come inside. It will come inside and execute this. This is the code block. But inside this code block, I have another condition. That's it. Nested if. So why I didn't write along with the condition. I just write after the condition, which means if the condition gets true only, I need to check another condition. Otherwise, I no need to check these conditions. In that case, nested if best scenario. You can do along with the total. That time you no need to check. You no need to write like this. Nested if you no need. I will write. I will write that case also. So total ratio total should have greater than 450. Okay, greater than or equal to 450. This is relational operator. Less than or equal to, not greater than or equal to, not equal. This is not equal to. Okay, you can check. Then I want to check the mathematical marks greater than 95. So if Rishu want to take the first group in the school career, okay, 11th standard, assume Rishu want to take the first group after his 10th standard, first group, that is max biology. If he want to take that particular group, he needs to take greater than 450 and greater than 95 in the mathematical subject. He should have both the marks above the given scenario. So he needs to take 450, okay, total above 450, and he needs to take above 95 marks in his mathematical subject. So here two conditions are there, no? So you can use logical operator. This is logical operator. Main logical operator is and or. And means it will give always true when all the condition gets true. If any of the condition gets false, it will give final result false. Okay, or condition means it will give any of the condition get true, it will give true. Liberally. This is strict condition. This is liberal. Okay. In your school, they ask you to only they will provide the particular asked group. Both the condition gets true. That time you need to check with and. Suppose in your school any one of the condition sorry, your total should have 450. Otherwise, your max subject greater than 95. Then they will uh, provide you the first group. Okay, mute yourself, Kana. Mute yourself.
Okay.
Mute yourself.
No? Oh,
Mute yourself. Okay.
Akilan?
Akilan. Akilan, mute yourself.
My sister.
Okay. Okay. I know. I know your sister. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he couldn't able to mute. Okay. Okay.
It keeps on unmuting and muting.
Oh,
Who?
I will mute. I will mute. Okay. But it's unmuting because of some problem. Okay. So total greater than or equal to 450 or means either of the condition true, it will go inside. Can you understand, Rishu? This is in this scenario, you
Kinds.
no need nested if, but here only if you total greater than 450 only, it will go inside and check the condition. So whatever you want, you can write. Depends upon your need. You can select this method or this method. Okay. If you want to combine two or more condition, that time you need logical operator. Logical operator means and will give true only all the condition gets true. Only it will give and true. Okay. Suppose the marks, the total marks 499. Okay, your total, sorry, 432. You got the mark 432 in your subject, but in mathematical you got 98. So but you connect the condition with and operator. So what will give the final result? It will give as false because the total condition gets false. The total doesn't above 450, so it will give false. But in this scenario, suppose if you are connecting with or, in this scenario, the mathematical got more mark, given scenario. So you will get the final result as true. So the if condition go inside. This is the difference, Kana. So and always give all the condition true only, it will give true. But or condition is any one of the condition gets true, it will give true. That's the difference. Can you understand the difference? Or and this is logical operator.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So shall we move on to the next one? That is for loop. Mute kana mute. Mute.
Okay.
So listen carefully, Akilan and Monish, listen carefully. Three loops are there. Loop means it will execute the particular statement particular number of times or particular number of. I want to repeat the statement. I want to print my name. I want to print Akilan and Monish and Rishu name 100 times. So I need not to copy and paste it 100 times. Instead of doing that, you just write the code inside the loop. What kind of loop are there? There are three kind of loop are there. One is for loop, another one is while loop, another one is do while loop. Okay, for while and do while, these are all the programming concept. So for loop, if you want to run the code for the number of times, I want to run my code for particular number of known or unknown times. The given time is unknown times. I want to repeat my code for known or unknown times, that is in that case, the for loop scenario is easy actually. For loop is easy for that. Suppose I want to run my code under the particular condition gets satisfied. Okay. Until to satisfy the particular condition, I want to run the code continuously until to satisfy the particular condition. In that case, while loop is suitable. So there is no any rules you should write in while and for. Whichever is easy for you, you can take. Akilan can do with one thing with the while, and Rishu can the same thing with the for also. That's the no problem. That is not a problem. But which is easy when you compare number of times. If you go with the number of times, the for loop will be easy compared to while. So you should select which loop is best for that situation. You need to select. For that, first you need to understand before you are going to select. Okay. So this is number of times For loop means number of times known or unknown time. While loop means until to satisfy. It will run the particular condition again and again until to satisfy the particular condition. Example, the n gets 0 greater than 0 up to greater than 0. I want to run some code. So you can give inside your while. You can give some code inside the while. So the n greater than 0, it will go inside, otherwise it will come out. Okay. Do while means it's the exceed control loop. For loop and while loop is the entry control loop. This is exceed control loop, which means at the end of the loop you will write the code. Do your code block will come here. You can write your code. You can write any number of lines. Not end do. Okay, like end if not will. That is not loop while. This is the keyword you should use for do while. Do, that is loop. While, that is do while. What is the condition? At the exceeds in this is the end of the while loop. At the end you need to give your condition n greater than 0. Likewise, this is the condition. Until to satisfy the condition, it will, if the condition gets satisfied, it will go up and do the code block again. It will go up to the code block again. It will continue like this. Once the condition get false, it will come out. So this is exceed control loop. When you are exceeding, it will check the condition. Depends upon the condition, it will go again and again. The condition gets true, it will go again and again. But without checking any condition, it will go inside. In for, we should check condition first before going inside. For I as integer, okay, integer, you can declare above I as integer 1 to 10. Okay, I equal to 1 to 10. I want to execute 100 times, means 1 to 100. What is step value? Step value means it will increment by 1. Otherwise, you can give 2, you can give 3, or if you want to minus 3 also you can give. But here we start with the small value, end with the biggest value. So positive numbers only will come. Here not end for will come. Instead of end for, next will come. Next I, which means for loop ended here. Inside this, the code block will come. I want to print hello for 100 times. You can give hello. Here we won't use print, no. Instead of print, what we use here? Console dot write line. We are using that console dot write line instead of print. In Python we using print. In Java we use system dot out dot println. In C we use printf. In C++ we use cout. Likewise in VB.NET, in console based application, how do you print? Console dot write line, then give your message. This is your code. This code I want to run this code 100 times. So start with 1, incremented by 1, that is its step value, up to 100. So it will come, the one value, sorry, I value gets 1, come inside, it will print the first time hello, then next I, so it will go again. That is the loop. It will go again, then it will get incremented by 1, and then it will check the condition, it under 1 to 100, so it will come inside. Then second time it will print, then step will become 3, I become 3 because step value 1, again it gets incremented by 1, so the I gets 3, 3 within the range, so it will come inside and print the hello. So likewise it will print the hello word 100 times. After 101, it not inside the range, so it will come out. Once, before going inside, it always check in the range, check the range, and then it will go inside. It won't check anything sorry, anything at the end, it always checking from the beginning. So if the I value gets some problem, or I value, if you change I value above 100 inside this code, so it will come out immediately. Okay, it depends upon the condition only, it will run. Okay, so number of times the for loop is very very suitable. Okay, if you want to run the code number of times, for a particular number of times, for loop always suitable. Okay, suppose I want to check the condition based, I want to run the program, run the code for a, not for the number of times, I want to run the code, I want to continuously run my code until to satisfy the conditions. So once the n value gets above the 100 only, it will come out, otherwise it will go inside, it will execute your code block. What you have write inside it, it will run. Can you understand? These also loop. It will, before go inside, it always check the condition. In for it will check the range of the value. In while it will check the condition. There is entry loop, entry control loop. But here this is exceed control loop without checking anything. Sorry. This is entry control, exit control loop. Without checking anything, it will go inside and work all the code. Then only it will check, if the condition gets true, it will go again and will run. If the condition get false, it will come out. Okay, this is while loop, entry control loop. Before going inside, it will check condition first. Once the n value greater than 0, then it will go inside, work the code block. After the code block working, it will go again to the condition. It will check again the n value, then come inside and run the code block again. Then again it will go. Again the condition gets true, it will run it again. Likewise it will work. Suppose the condition get false, it will come out. Okay, in for loop, it just start with the initial value and check the range of numbers. Okay, come inside it, it will execute. After executing the block, then it will go to the step value. The step value is 1 by default. Without suppose if you didn't mention it, it will take it as a default value as 1. Suppose if you want to increment it by 2, you can write like step 2. Okay, it will get incremented by 2. After incrementing, it always check in the range, so it should be the range, it should be inside the range. So once the condition satisfied, it will come again, run the same code block, then again it will go to the step. Likewise it will repeat. Loop means it will repeat always. So if you want to repeat your code for number of times, that time for loop is suitable for you. If you want to run the code for a particular based on particular condition, that time while loop is suitable for you. Suppose if you want to run the code where only once at least, whether the condition gets false or true, I don't, that doesn't matter, but I want to run my code at least once, that time do while is suitable for you. The second time onwards only, it will check whether you can continue or not. Because after executing the first time only, when you exit the block, it will check the condition, not the entry. When you are exiting from the loop, it will check the condition. If the condition gets true, it will go inside the block again, otherwise it will come out. Do you have any doubt in that? For loop, while, do while, can you understand this? I have an example for this. If you see the example, you can understand more. Monish, do you understand how it's working? Three kind of for loops there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do understand.
Okay. Okay. Akilan?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Do you understand?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So three kind of for loop. So for loop, while loop, and do while loop. Number of times until to satisfy the particular condition. Do while means exceed loop. It will work it will work only once without checking any condition. Okay, second time onwards it will check the condition. That's it. Okay, what is the end keyword? In if condition we have the keyword like end if. Okay, end if. Here we have the keyword for sorry, while also will not come block because this is not the for loop. Sorry, C plus or C, I forget. I forget. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot, Kanna. The block, code block for this curly brace will not come. Curly brace will come in the C programming, C++, and uh, what's the thing? Not Python. In other languages like C sharp, there only curly brace will come. Instead of a curly brace, end while will come. I will have end while. Okay, while, end while. For next I. If you used J, here J will come. I means iterator. So if you use the inside for loop, you can use nested for loop like nested if. You can use it nested for loop. So in that case, outer for loop always will be I, inner for loop always will be J. Okay, that time you can mention. If you mention the particular next I, next J, it will be easy to understand where your for loop will gets end. Okay, that is a good practice. So always put next I. That is good practice. So what will come here? End while will come here. I gave wrongly end while. This is the keyword. Very end. So do while, do loop while condition. This is the format. You need to mark up. You need to really remember these things. This is called syntax. You don't have any option. You should mark up these syntax. Not mark up, just remember. If you practice more, it will come easily. So this is our scenario for loop one example inside the submain. This is procedure. Okay, this is called procedure or subroutine. Subroutine or procedure or function. Function you should call using the call value, call keyword. This is subroutine or procedure, you can say. This main function having these code sub end sub. Okay, module end module. Likewise, it will come. So inside main, what you having? One for loop. It starts from as integer. You need not to do here. You can declare your variable above the code. Dim I as integer as usual. Okay, integer. Dim as I as integer. So for I start from 1 and end with 110. So I want to print the I value, how it will works. So the I, first I value will be 1, then I value will be 2 in the second iteration, because step value by the default it will take 1, no need to type here. So third value 3, fourth value 4, 5 until 10 it will come. Suppose if I gave step value 2, how it will run? 1. After that what will come? After that what will come? 1. Then it get incremented by 2. So what will come? Anyone can tell.
2,
1 plus 2?
3.
Ah, yeah, 3. Odd number will come because we started from 1, no? 1, then incremented by 2, so 3 will come. 3 again incremented by 5, so 5 within the range, so 5 will come. Then 5 will incremented by 2, 7, 7 within the range, so 7 will come. Then 7 incremented because it is loop, no, this is loop, so it will, after print 5, it will go up to the step value. So 5 plus 2, 7, 7 within that range, 1 to 10. Yes, 7 is within that range, so 7 will print. Again it will go become 9, 9 within that range, so 9 will print. So all the odd numbers will print. Again 11 will go, 11, 11 get false because that is not within the given range, so it will come out. Okay, up to 9 it will print. If I put 2, so I will print. Look at the output, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So if I put step value 1, look at the code. 1, 2, 3, it will get incremented by 1. Okay. Suppose if I started 100 or 10, simple value we start. 10 to 1, I just put minus 1. What will happen? 10 will print, then 10 minus 1, 9. 9 given range, the 9 will print, no? Is it right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay. This is reverse range. So 10, 9, it will come up to 1 because 0 will not comes under the range, so it will stop the loop. 10 to 1. So if you put the biggest to smallest, negative number will come in the step area. If you start with the smallest value to biggest value, the positive steps will come. Otherwise it gets loop without ending. That is like a virus coding. Okay, so carefully do with the for loop. You need to check carefully before you are running. Okay, can you understand this? Okay, now,
Yes.
okay, now we will try the uh, what multiplication table. Okay, we will print multiplication table. How do we do that? I just need to write the read the information. That is, which table do you want to print? For that, just ask your user, end user, write line, enter the table number. Which table they want to print? Okay, ask the number. That's it. I want to store inside the n. N is the table number, so I want to declare it. So comma n. Okay, I want to print the line. Suppose if n value is 7, if they gave 7, okay, assume like this. I want to print like this: 1 into 7 equal to 7. Okay, 2 into 7, 2 into 7 equal to 14. I want to print one by one. 3 into 7 equal to 21. Up to 10, I want to print it. 7 equal to 70. Okay, if they gave 7, I want to print 7th table up to 10 lines. Okay, if they gave 5, I want to print 5 lines, 5th table. For that, Monish, you can tell me. For that, using for loop, you can print. Monish, try what we need to do.
What print?
I want to print the table, multiplication table using for
Yeah.
loop. If they gave a value, assume one value. If they gave 7, okay, if they gave table number as 7, so how to print using this for loop? You just tell the code. I will type. Both of you listen. Monish and sorry, Rishu and Akilan, you listen. If you know, you can also tell. Rishu can
Yeah,
tell.
so what are you supposed to print?
For
What are you supposed to print?
uh, 1 into 7 equal to 7. This is I value, assume like that. Okay, I value. Here it auto corrected. I will type in the MS Paint. I want to print. They asked the enter n value, that is table number. Okay, this is the output. I am the end user. Assume I gave 7. So if I gave 7, you should print me to like this. Okay, understand the output?
Oh,
Multiplication table up to 10. I want to print 7, 10, 10 sevens are 70. 1 7 is 7, 2 sevens are 14. This is output what I want. Okay, Munish.
okay.
For that, just tell me the code. That's it.
Um, not really sure.
What's the question again?
So,
Uh,
so you mentioned like
You have to make the table
seven.
number for, yeah,
yeah,
that, number 7.
yeah. If Akilan,
You just have to put in the codes for the multiplication of 7.
this is the example output. Okay, Akilan.
Yeah.
This is the example output. If I gave, they asked me to enter the table number. If I gave 7, they should print like this. The seventh table.
Okay.
For that, you need to write the code.
Okay.
So this is read the number, table number.
Enter table number 7, and then uh,
Then Monish also
if
try. Akilan, so tell me. No problem.
if uh if condition 1, or what did I do?
What you need to check? Here nothing need to check. Just start to print. They gave
Yeah,
7, no?
yeah,
The
yeah. But then
uh,
what do I need to do after the 7?
um yes, you should think that.
Uh, okay. I think
After reading the input 7, what we do need to do? We need to repeat the code. We need to look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Monish think 9. So
is
using
it
for loop, you
yeah,
can make this line. No, you can make this. After print I value, you print int, and then you print n value, and then you print equal, and then you print n into I. That is multiplication. Okay.
what's I?
I is the loop variable, for loop variable. Using that variable, you can get different value. You print inside I. If I print 1 to 10, step value 1, what will happen? The I gets incremented by 1 up to 10. From 1 to 10, it will get
Okay.
incremented by like this. So you can easily get the value 1 to 10 using the for loop. Is it? 1 minute. Think. I will give 2 minutes. Okay, sorry. Okay. Print line won't come. This is the just print line. Using read line only, you can read the input. No, I typed wrongly. Using read line, you can read the input. Here, I gave 7. After reading the input 7, what should I do? I need a for loop again. 1 to 10. I need to print 10 lines. I want to repeat these lines 10 times. Okay? Understand? Look here.
Yeah.
I will do step by step. Monish, are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay. Look here. For I is equal to 1 to 10. Tishu, if you have any doubt, ask me. Okay. Step by one.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
inside it, I just print the same. What it will print? One, two, three. Again, the same output will come here. Is it the same output? Because the same code. 1 to 10, it will print I. I want to print not I alone. I want to print the first line is I into. So I want to combine it. This is integer. So I want to combine it using ampersand within the code. I want to print this line. Again, combined it. ஒரு நிமிஷம். ஹலோ சொல்லுங்க. ம், வசந்தி வீட்டுக்கு போகிறேன், பார்த்துக்கோங்க. நான் கொஞ்ச நேரத்தில் கூப்பிட்றேண்ணே, ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருங்க. கிளாஸில் இருக்கேன். ம். Okay. So I value get incremented by 1. Int will print, just print as a string. Then it will combine the n value. N value is 7. So it won't change. I value only get changed. N value within this loop won't changed. I only get changed. Okay. So it will incremented by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, but it won't get incremented. After the equal sign, I want to print I into the n value. What is I? 1 into n value. Look here carefully. So first time I value 1. So 1 will print, then it will combined with x. So it will leave one space and x will print, then space. After that it will combined with the n value. N value is 7. So 7 will print. Then after that n combined with the equal sign. So we didn't leave any space. So it won't leave any space. So 1 into 7 equal to, then I into n. I into n means 1 into 7, 7. It will print like this in the first step. In the next step, it I value get incremented, but n won't get any increment. I alone get incremented by 1. So what is the I value now? First I value is 1, now I value is 2. Okay, come to the scenario again. This is your code. Again, what will print? Your I value is now 2. So now the second line 2 will print. Again the int will print. N won't change. uh, it didn't change any value. So 7 will print again equal to, now I value is 2 into 7. 2 into 7 what will print? 14 will print. In the second line it will print like this. Can you understand? Again the loop will go into the step 1. The I value gets incremented by again. So 3 will I become 3. So come inside. What is the code? This is your code. Now concatenation, do the concatenation again. I value is 3 now. So 3 will print, again space x space will print, Again n value will print, that is 7. Then the equal is print, is equal. Then ampersand. Ampersand means combined, combining string and integer. Otherwise you need this function str and val function you need. Okay, without this you can easily combine string and numbers easily using the ampersand. If you use plus sign, you need to convert it here. Okay, if you put instead of plus, if you put ampersand, you no need to combine, sorry, convert. So I value is 3. 3 into 7, 21 will print. Can you understand? Can you understand or little bit struggle?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, every line it will print, Kana. That's it. This is our loop. Inside loop, what will happen? I value get incremented by one. That's it. This is the uh, do you know this ratio? Why you putting ampersand? I'm combining because look here ratio. One is here in the first step. One. This is string. I want to print into like looking like into. So I put x. That's it. Here 7 value, 7 integer. Again one string, one letter equal to. Okay, again I want to do one calculation. 1 into 7, that is 7. So this is number, this is string, this is number, this is string. If I combined using plus, it won't combine. It will show the error. So I want to combine the integer and string together. You just put ampersand in between. That's it. So I value combined with the x, then the final value 1x is combined with the n value, then this is combined with the equal, then this is combined with this value finally. So after preparing this statement, it will print on the screen, then it will go to the next step. I get incremented by 2. The same way it will do. 2 I value get incremented by 2. So 2 into 14, 7, 14. 2 into 7, 14 will come. Every line. If I print, the table will come. I will run the code. Look here, this is the first loop. This is the first loop. Okay, this is the first loop. So it print 1 to 10. Then it asking the table number. So if I put 7. So after putting the 7, it just printed the value. 1 into 7 equal to 7. Why I didn't give any space before and after the equal. So it didn't give any space. If I put space end the program, if I put the space before and after the equal sign, it will reflect on the output. Okay, now it's so neatly. What table you want to print? I want to print ninth table. So 1 into 9, 1 9 is 9, 2 nines are 18, 3 nines are 27. Do you know the table? Is that in your mathematical subject?
Yeah, we
Oh,
learned it in like
Yes.
oh,
when we were like 5.
okay. If I print Moonish here, Moonish, what it will print? One Monish,
His name.
his name. Instead of X, it will print Monish's name. Look here. I will give fourth table. Okay. 1 Monish
Yeah.
4 equal to 4. 1 Monish 4 equal to 8. Instead of equal, within the double quotes, you can give anything. I just make the sentence like a table. That's it. Issue. She. Okay, issue. Instead of equal, I gave issue. So again, third table. 1 mon is 3, receive 3. 1 mon is 2 mon is 3, receive 6. Can you understand? What you typed here, it will print that. That is. Understand Munish and Rishu? Understand the code?
Yeah.
These are all the variable. I is the variable. Suppose if I put I within the double quotes, what will print? The I, the letter I, not the value will print. Look here. I put inside the double quote. I put I inside the double quote. See the difference. I gave again the 7. Look here. It printing the I, not the I value. It's treated as a string. So I into 7 equal to 7. I into. So if you want to print the variable value, you should not put inside the double quotes. Okay. So that's the important. You should not put inside the double quote. If you put inside the double quote, the calculation will be problem. Is in the problem because it won't. It's not a number now because I put inside the double quotes because this is letter, this is number. It will show some error or wrong output. I will try. I will try to run. I will give 9. It doesn't display anything. Yeah, it shows error. Look here. Conversion error. String I. It's not treated as a variable. It's treated as a string. That is something else like any letter. So string type to double is not valid. The typecasting error. This is okay. So when you are try with the multiplication or division anything, if you try with the string, it has some problem. If you try with plus sign, it will easily concatenation. That is concatenation means joining the string. Otherwise, it won't. It make the conversion error. The ampersand here we are using the ampersand is always trying to connecting the values. It connecting the value on the string again the value on the string again the value. It just connecting each other without checking its type. It connecting the values. Okay, now understand how to do multiplication table. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, Rishu understand. Monish.
A bit, yeah.
Okay, so you tried with the different scenario. Akilan, you try with the Akilan and Rishu, Monish, three of you try with the. If I give 100, sorry, if I yeah, okay, if I give 100 first value, you just ask me how many.
What the hell?
Akilan,
Uh-huh.
singing. You just ask me that this is the output I want. Enter the limit. If I gave 100, then enter the ask me to enter the difference. Listen carefully. If I
Difference
gave
between what?
5,
Oh,
okay. Look here. I need not to write here. What happened? Okay. So carefully look here. This is your homework. Next class you should do. Ask me the question. Enter the limit. I gave assume. Okay, I gave 100, and ask me the difference. I gave 5. Then you need to print back the output as this is the sample output. Okay, this is the sample output. You should print because I gave the difference 5 no. So start from 0 now. It's 5, 10 and 15, 20, 25 likewise. The difference is 5 up to 100 you should print. Okay, enter the limit, enter the difference. You should ask me. After reading that, you just start from this. You just print using the for loop. You can print. Okay, this is your homework. Take the screenshot. I will show another example. You can easily understand. Look here. This is do while. The password is vb.net, sorry, vbnet 2024. Okay, our password is. So if just read the password, enter the password. If I gave correct, it just checking this password. I gave correct, so not equal to only it will go inside and tell the incorrect password. But I gave equal to, because it's get false because I gave correctly, then it will come out. And the while condition, the password, given password is not equal to the correct password only, it will ask again, otherwise it will come out from the loop, so it will go inside. So access granted, which means you correct entered correctly. Suppose I didn't enter correctly, I don't know the password, okay? I'm trying Jyoti. So the password is I gave Jyoti. So okay, assume. So password not equal to vb.net. Yes, because I gave Jyoti, it is not equal. So it will tell me, it show the message to me, incorrect password, try again. Then the condition is also true because Jyoti is not equal to vb.net, vbnet. So again, it will go, again it will ask me the password. Once I entered correct only, it will come out and it will show like access granted or login successfully. You can give like, until to enter the correct password, it won't leave you. It won't let you go. Okay, I will check.
You know how we you know how we have iPhones, right? And then if you keep on putting the wrong password, and then it says you
Yeah.
have to wait a minute.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, you can do. Whatever you want to do, you can do. You can try in different way. Wait, wait. I will run the code just to see the difference. That is 19. So I just went to the particular project properties. I changed the startup. Here they won't let you go until to enter the correct password. But in our situation, you just check the correct equal to correct password, means you just allow. Okay, no need not to check like this. This is the different way. Just try to understand the code, that's it, but need not to write like this. I gave the password Jyoti, so incorrect password. The do while loop, no, so it will go again until to satisfy the particular condition. It will repeat the process. So if I gave Alpha Web Academy, if I gave Rishu, if I gave Monish, I'm guessing the password. You can ask, not enter the guess the password. You can ask like that. So Rishu and Akilan. Oh, correct, incorrect passwords. Okay, I will give incorrect password, but case case is not correct. Okay, that is a dot VBN. These three letters are in capital letters, so it shows incorrect. So if you put correct, because password always have a case sensitive. If I suppose if I gave correctly, now I gave correctly, so I'm going to press enter key. Now login successfully. It came out from the do while. So when it comes, until to satisfy the particular condition, it will, then only it will come. Once it gets false only it will come. Otherwise, if it is true, it will go inside. So this code will check. Suppose if the password is incorrect, it will ask again. Suppose if the given password is incorrect, it will ask again. Suppose again if you gave incorrect, again it will go unchecked. If you correct only, it will come out. This is one of the way we can ask. This is select case, like if, easy. Just read the day number. This is your select case. Just pass your value. Suppose if you are reading n value here, just pass the n value in the select case, like if condition. No need to check if n is equal to 1. No need to check like that. You just pass the value, day number. So instead of using n, they are using day number in our example program. So just select case, day number. This is case 1, case 2. Suppose if the number is 1, the Sunday will print. If the number gets 2, the Monday will print. You can print like this, happy Sunday, marvelous Monday. You can print like that. Okay, you can print like the motivation word. So up to 7 cases. How many you can write lot number of cases, no limit. Case 8, 9, 10. How many cases if you want to check, you can check. None of the case will satisfied. Suppose if I gave the number 10, there is no case 10. So that time it will work case else, like if condition. Okay, the same like if condition. You can check it in if also. Instead of select case is easy. In if you are suppose if you are using if condition, you need to check equal to 1. You need to check like equal to 1. This is also correct. What you feel easy, you can use that way. No need to follow this same way. If you feel if condition is easy, you can follow is. If you feel select case is easy, you can follow select case. Okay, this is same as if condition. If the case, suppose the day number is 7, it will go to the 7th case and work the given code inside the 7th case. Here, no need to put any equal sign, nothing. A case is the keyword. You need to select space case, pass the variable, and the variable value, check it. Case 1, case 2, case 3. If the day number has 4, it will come to the case 4. This will print. Wednesday will print, then it will end. That's it. This is switch case. In other languages, we call it as switch case. In Python, there is no switch case, but they are adding in advanced languages match case like. But switch case is easy, simple, no, very simple. No need a relational operator anything. Just pass the variable inside the case, then write the code. That's it. Okay, enough. This is guess the number. Try to understand. Monish, Akilan, and Rishu, explain this code. Do while they are using do while like in the login form.
So if the person
Hmm.
guess if the number is like 10 and the
Hmm.
person guesses 1, it the code would be too small. So then the target,
Yeah,
so it will say too low.
yeah,
So then you put it as 7, but then it will say too low. And then if you do 10, then it will say congratulations, you guessed it.
yeah. Until to guess the correct number, it will always take you to the again and again. It will read the guess number, guess the number, guess the number. It will ask you. Okay, suppose if you reach the target, it will come out and say congratulations, you guessed it. Okay, this is also one example program for the do while. Okay, this is the example program for while. Suppose if I gave the limit as 5, it will add the number 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 equal to 15. So 15 is the sum of natural numbers. If I gave 4, then it will add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equal to 10. Likewise, it will print the sum of natural number 4 is 10. Suppose if I give 5, the sum of natural numbers 5 is 15. Likewise, it will print. This is the program. For this, for achieve this, you are using the while loop. Instead of while, you can use for loop also. How you use for I equal to 1 to limit 1 to 5. Okay, like step value 1. I want to accumulate it. I want to accumulate my I value. What is the I value inside it? It will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Likewise, it will come inside it. I want to accumulate using some variable, that is sum. Sum is equal to 0. Okay, I want to accumulate it every time. The loop come inside every time. So I want to accumulate it. What is the sum value now? 0. 0 plus I value first time. So 0 plus 1. First time sum is 0, I value is 1. So 0 plus 1, what will come? 1 will come. 1 stored inside the sum. Next time I will get incremented by 1. So I become 2. Sum already has 1. So now 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is become 3 will come. The 3 stored inside the sum. Then it will go to the next step. I get incremented by 1. So I get 3. Already sum has also 3. So 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3, 6 will come. So 6 will stored inside the sum. Then next I, it will go to the step. I get incremented by 4. So sum already has 6. 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4, how much will come? 10 will come. So 10, 6 plus 4, 10. 10 is stored inside the sum. Then after incremented again, I gets incremented by 1. Now I get 5. So it's within the range only. So it will come inside. Again sum already has 10 and I value is 5. So 10 plus 5, what will come? 15 will come. So 15, the output 15 is stored again inside the sum. Again the next I will go incremented by 1. The I value becomes 6, but it doesn't comes under the range. So it will come out. So after coming out from the loop, if you print the sum value, it has the answer 15. Finally, it has the answer 15. This is process called cumulative process. Cumulative. Okay, you can short way, you can write in the short way. I want to increment my I value already added with already stored in the sum value. So I want to accumulate with the I sum. I want to accumulate the I value with the sum every time. For that, I want to increment it with sum and assigning the same value in the sum. So plus equal, this is called assignment operator. Assignment operator. I want to add the I value with the sum and then assign. That is accumulation. Okay. So you can write like this or like this. Anything is okay, but this is the good practice. This is a speed up process in the programming side. So instead of using this, you can use like this. Here also they are using accumulation process. Instead of step, they are using I value as they didn't write like this. They write like this. In our program, we gave like this. I plus equal to I 1, which means I get incremented by 1 and assigned it. I gets updated every time. So you can use for loop or you can use while loop. Anything is okay. You can easily understand when seeing this statement, but when you seeing this statement, you will get little bit confused, but both are same. This is programming concept. So you should understand. Sum is equal to sum plus I. They, in this case, we give shortly. That's it. Okay, both are same. This is and this code are same. This is to find the sum of natural numbers using for loop. This is using while loop. If you print the same, you can print here the sum will get 15. If I gave 5, it gets incremented. The sum will show as 5, 15 as a result. But this result will get wrong. Why? Because the sum already got 15. So once you entered after finishing the for loop, once you entered inside the while, you are directly using the sum value. So already is 15 there. 15 plus 1 again I value also get for. So you need to reset it. Sum is equal to 0 and I is equal to 0. You need to reset it with the value. Then only you got the correct value. Otherwise you will get wrong value. This is correct value. Before going to enter, you need to reset. Need not to write both a loop. I just tell you, you can use any loop, for loop or while loop. Okay, you can follow this or follow this. In this case, for loop is easier than while loop, but you should learn about how to write the while no. So we gave in the while loop to calculate the sum of natural numbers. Understand this? Monish, Akilan, understand this concept?
Yes.
Okay. So what we learned today, we finished almost if conditions and for loop, while loop, do while loop, and then select case. Select case. Select case. This is value. You need to pass value or expression here. Then case one colon. You can write the code block here. Likewise, you can write any number of cases. Suppose none of the case will be selected, you can write case else and select. This is select case, same as if. Nothing. Simple only. Okay. Okay. Bye. We will see Monday or Tuesday. I think Tuesday is
Yeah.
good. Hmm? Tuesday?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
Monday only I
Tuesday.
will come back from Chennai. So
Yeah.
Tuesday is
Tuesday.
good for us. Tuesday. And
Tuesday, 10 a.m. same time. It'll be same time.
okay. Switch on your camera.
Phone back.
Munish. You should
Will
always.
it be at the same time tomorrow? I mean, on Tuesday.
Ah, yeah. Same time in the
Okay.
next class.
Wait, 10 a.m. or 11 a.m.?
So 11. 11.
11 only suitable for issue, is it?
I don't think
Huh?
I can do it
Okay.
on Tuesday.
Munish.
I'll be able to do it anytime.
I can do any time on Tuesday, I think.
Oh. But you need to practice. You need to practice. You need to do lot of homework with the odd or even number, positive or negative number. Use these programs. Okay. If conditions for loop, do while loop. Okay. I will send the screenshot or I will send the video. Just take it from there. Okay. Hmm? Okay. You need to do all the program. This
All
is
20.
okay. This is the code best for you can use it for. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
ATM. This is the take it as a project, console based project using ATM machine. Using ATM machine, we can deposit our cash. No, we can deposit. We can withdraw our money, we can check our balance. So instead of using if, use just select case, use select case. Okay, use select case and try to do this ATM program. This is your homework. Can you able to do, all of you? Akhil and Rishu,
What's the
Monish.
homework?
முட்டை பொரியல்.
ATM,
What's the
just just make the code for ATM process. What is ATM? Do you have ATM machine in
I'm
UK?
doing.
Do you have?
ஜோதி,
ம்,
ஒரு சின்ன பிரேக்காவது கொடுக்குறீங்களா உங்களுக்கு?
அவ்வளவுதான்
No, it's
அவ்வளவுதான்
done.
முடிஞ்சது.
Yes, I'm not doing
Okay,
hell no.
fine.
I'm leaving.
Okay, முடிச்சிட்டீங்கன்னா fine.
ஓகே ஓகே முடிச்சாச்சு.
I'm
No.
doing. Can I do the guessing one?
We took so much of time.
Yeah, the
Sorry,
guessing
Prima.
one's better. Can we do the
Anytime
guessing?
if you want to break, you can
Can you
break.
do?
Mm. Okay.
Can we do
Can you do
the
guessing
guessing
one?
one? The game, the guessing game.
Akhilan, do you have ATM machine in UK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for using ATM
Can
machine, what we can do in that?
we can get money from it.
The same
Withdraw money.
scenario. The same scenario. Just a balance, 1,000 rupees minimum
Wait,
balance.
can we do the code for the guessing game?
Yeah. Guessing. I will show.
Yes.
Let's go.
This is maybe.
Go.
Ah,
Woo.
this is guessing.
Okay. You took a screenshot, right?
Ah, take.
You took a screenshot. I didn't take one.
I will
You took.
send all the screenshot. No problem. In
I
our
got it
group.
in my
Okay.
I
head.
already got a screenshot.
Hold on, let me take a second.
Okay, take.
Then that's just a photo if you use your phone.
Okay, shall we finish?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Agilan. Bye, Monish. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Rishu.